Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to build a 10 by 10 floating swimming raft. Basically what we're going to start with is some hemlock. I believe this is a good dock building material, and we're just building a square 10 by 10. So I cut some 10 footers and then I cut some 9 and say 11 sixteenths or 9 and 3/8, let's say, or 5/8 I mean, boards here that will make it so that we will have a true 10 foot. All right, so we got 2 screws in each corner. We're going to bring the square down close to the water because it is going to get really heavy as it is made out of hemlock. All right, so we got 2 spaces for the barrels, the 2 rows of barrels. We're also gonna have a row of barrels, but differently placed in the middle, just so it floats, or it's not, hopefully a little bit less tippy. We're gonna test fit the barrels on this side first. It's at 2 feet. So at 24 inches, there's a bit of wiggle room for the barrel, but we're gonna put in some cross pieces that'll help get rid of that. And we'll also bring this piece of it in closer so that the barrels don't move around as much. So the width of these 55-gallon drums are actually 22 inches about. So we just moved it on about 2 inches over. So instead of going on the outside 24, we went on the inside of the 24, which is going to be a lot better in terms of moving. It's okay to have a bit of wiggle room, but try to get as tight as you can. So we got some spacers in here for the barrels, and as you can see, the barrels fit in super duper nicely. So we're going to recopy this side onto that side, and so we got this middle section in. We're gonna add 2 more spacers to hold the 9th barrel in the middle. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it, put the barrels under it, strap it. Alrighty guys, so we got 2 of the barrels in so far. We're gonna strap them in. We're gonna actually get all the barrels in, then we're gonna flip it into the water where that dock section is. And then we'll start putting decking in on stuff and finishing the structure work. So it's going really well so far. Alrighty guys, so that's it with all the barrels in. We're gonna put some stainless strapping or some galvanized strapping across it to hold the barrels in, and then we're gonna flip it into the water, and it should float pretty good. So it's looking pretty good so far. As you can see, the spacing here is a bit off. So to counterbalance on this side, I just put the gap on this side so it's kind of like an X, and I put some barrels in the middle like this, so it should float pretty well. So yeah, let's get it done. Alrighty guys, so we got the lats running across to hold the barrels down. Now it's gonna be time to add the decking. Some nice cedar decking. It's gonna make this thing look amazing. Really excited. So we're just gonna add 1 more 2x4, slap the decking on, and bring it out. It's gonna be awesome. Alrighty guys, so we got most of the decking on. We're just spacing it and screwing it in, and it'll look pretty good once all done. So we got the decking on. We're gonna go throw the anchors in, and we got all the hardware on, so it looks freaking awesome. Did a really nice job, and it turned out really nice. So really happy how it turned out.